You guys, what's up? It's Space TH, and continue from where we last left off at in Final Fantasy 7. Okay, we basically escaped the rocket from Rocket Town. It crashed into Meteor. You know, next thing you notice, it fails. Meteor's still there. It's a big piece of chunk still there. You know, probably like the chipped off piece, but it's still holding on to the pieces that it lost. So now we're back at the Highwind. So let's see what happens next. What a bust. But I kinda hoped it worked. We've been bothering them as much as we can, but there ain't no other way. I wonder if we've been wrong all this time. Makes you worry, doesn't it? Don't worry, think. Hey, the girl's right. You start worrying, and there's no stopping it. Things just start falling apart and get worse and worse. You're pretty damn optimistic. You up to something? Yeah, I've been thinking about this and that. All the time we've been up here looking at the planet. But I've been thinking, even when we were floating in the ocean in that escape pod. I've been thinking too. About the universe, planet, ocean. How wide and big, no matter where I go and what I do, it won't change a thing. Maybe you're right. But I came up with something different. I've always thought this planet was huge, but looking at it from space, I realized it's so small. You're just floating in the dark. Kinda makes you feel powerless. On top of that, it's got Sephiroth festering inside it like a sickness. That's why I say this planet's still a kid. A little kid sick and trembling in the middle of the huge universe. Someone's gotta protect it. You follow me? That someone is us. Sid, that's beautiful. Yo, Sid, you even got to me. Dude, now what? How are we gonna protect the planet from Meteor? I'm still thinking about that. Huh? Do you hear something? The planet scream? A meteor? Is it this planet? Hey, how do we know that this is really the planet scream? Did you forget? Bugenhagen told us. Bugenhagen? Let's go see Grandfather to Gotham Canyon. I'm sure he'll be able to tell us something that will be helpful. Yeah, can't really blame you there. Oh no, what the fuck? Sorry, I'm in the middle of a very delicate operation. This is just between you and me, but that there Bugenhagen fella used to be a pretty handy shooting worker. Yep, he ain't never bought no weapons or Marco though. Wow. Maybe it's just me. Has this ship been remodeled without me knowing it? All these switches and levers, they're kind of kin to me. That Bugenhagen guy, he's a weirdo dude. I thought he was some kind of naturalist. He was all into the machines. Did Bugenhagen tell you anything? No. The machines of Cosmo Canyon had the presence of Dr. Gas, wrapped up in a planet's strange motion surrounded by Shinra-made machines. Science and the planet live side by side in that old man's heart. Hurry, we must go meet Grandfather. Hold on, let me talk to Yuffie. I don't talk to these guys, you know. Enough. Huh? How would you even know? You don't know how tough it is getting sick on boats and rides. So please, just leave me alone. I really do understand, Yuffie. When I get sick on a flight, it's a real killer. When I was a soldier, I completely forgot about my motion sickness. Huh? Isn't there any way to prevent this? Well, according to my research, first off, if you're nervous a lot, you won't get sick. But you can't always be nervous. With this much space, your best bet is to move around while you're riding. It might also be a good idea to stretch sometimes too. But as soldier, we spend a lot of time in trucks. That sucked. There's one thing you mustn't do when riding, and that is read. Once you get sick, there's nothing anyone can do. I know it's tough. So you're a little better off than me, but I don't feel well. Is everybody in their positions? Nope. Shall we go? Let's go! Alrighty, Cosmo Canyon. Be this way. Alright guys, here we are, Cosmo Canyons region. So, without a doubt, there is going to be another Let's Play, but I want to finish first Final Fantasy VII and Pac-Man World. I'll finish Pac-Man World with no problem, but Final Fantasy VII, I kind of like wanted to make sure I get enough of this done to the point where I can freaking do all this and not worry about it. And why are you in my party? Just realized that. Get out. But yeah, we're gonna do another Let's Play, and I'm gonna have a lot of music videos coming, since Lord knows I need to put one of them up. You know, I've been sitting here doing my own thing, minding my own business, and doing a lot of researching and stuff on Mugen. So yeah, hopefully it'll benefit me when I make new characters and whatnot. And I also read some news about Nintendo claiming money for people doing Let's Plays on their games and whatnot. And then there's another rumor going around saying that gameplay of Nintendo's, they consider it copyright and whatnot. It's weird. I haven't really sat down and looked at it, but it'll be close enough when I look at it. Or look into it for that matter. Ho ho ho! If you ever needed my wisdom, you're always welcome here. Yeah, that's why we came. What to do? Have you lost your way? When that happens, we have to take a good long look at ourselves. There's always something in the deepest reaches of our hearts. Something buried, or something forgotten. Remember it, whatever that is, must certainly be what you are looking for. That's easy enough to say, but I can't remember a thing. It must be there. Look harder. This ain't no good with just us. Cloud, we gotta get some others in here. What is today? Wednesday? If I'm not mistaken. Do you see it? What is it that you're searching for? Nope, not a thing. No, can't come up with a thing. Me either. I don't get any of this. I remember Eris a lot. No, not that. You haven't remembered. You haven't forgotten. That's not it. How would you say it? Eris was right there all along. Right by our side. She was so close we couldn't see her. What Eris did, the words she left behind. That reminded me, I was the same. As was I. Me too. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth's meteor. But Eris is gone. Is it impossible for us to carry on what Eris tried to accomplish? We ain't no ancients, if that's what you mean. What did that girl go off to that place? What? Did that girl go off to that place? That's it. What's it? We don't know about it. What did Eris know? Why did she face Sephiroth without running away? I see. She returned there once again, correct? Perhaps I'll have you take me there. You're going to? What's so surprising about that? Even if I wanted to get out from time to time and see the outside world, I wonder what did it. I haven't felt like this in ages. It must be the planet. The planet's calling you. Yeah. Oh boy, the planet's calling. Right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's go. Oh yeah, Bugenhagen, I have one more thing I want to ask you. We're carrying around this huge materia. This is pretty delicate stuff, and we would like to keep it in a safe place. Ho ho ho. Then we'll put it upstairs now. Shall we be on our way? I'll teach you how to work the machine. Watch carefully now. You just pull this here. Ho ho ho. Is that what you call huge materia? This is really rare materia indeed. Materia this rare is certain to have special consciousness enclosed in it. Okay. The green one is magic materia. Get closer. Huge materia is mentioning a gentle glow. This color is the same color as magic materia. The red one is summoning, the yellow one is command, and the blue one is support. Is that Bahamut? Bahamut, Neo Bahamut materia glows brightly. Receive Bahamut Zero materia. Make it a quiet glow. This color is the same as command materia. Fiery glow. This color is the same as summon materia. We'll try this one more time. Alright, let's go down. Oh, good. Now let's leave. You remember how to use that machine down below? If you ever want to see materia, come here anytime. Sure thing. It smells like machinery. I love this smell. Of course, I also love the smell of nature, too. The deck is up there. And I'll be on the deck just passing the time. I can feel the workings of the planet and the smell of the wind. I also feel the greatness of man's wisdom and the knowledge and smell of machinery. Oh, bye for now. So I got Bahamut Zero materia, and the only way you can get that materia is if you get all the huge materias, right? Or is it that? Yeah, all the huge materias, because that's the only way I think you can get it. And you need to have Bahamut and Neo Bahamut. So you kind of understand where this is going, right? And what upsets me the most is that in this game, right? Most of the materia in this game, you don't see in the later on Final Fantasy games. That's just it. Meteor is there, no doubt. What else? I know Meteor is there. What was another one? I think Comet. Yeah, Comet was there. Comet was in Final Fantasy 9. Meteor was in Final Fantasy 9. Holy became in Final Fantasy 9. And there was one more I forgot. Oh yeah, and they added water to the thing now. This is... Yes, exactly. Are you getting something? Give me a moment. knowledge of the ancients rolling around here is telling me one thing. The planet's in a crisis. A crisis beyond human power or endless time. It says when the time comes, we must search for holy. Holy? Holy, the ultimate white magic. Magic that might stand against meteor. Perhaps our last hope to save the planet from here. If a soul-seeking holy reaches the planet, it will appear. Ho ho ho! Meteor weapon, everything will disappear. Perhaps even ourselves. Even us? It is up to the planet to decide. What is best for the planet? What is bad for the planet? All that is bad will disappear. That is all. Ho ho ho! I wonder which we humans are. Search for holy. How do we do it? Speak to the planet. Get the white materia. This will bond the planet to humans. Then speak to the planet. If our wishes reaches the planet, the white materia will begin to glow a pale green. This is the end. Ares had the white materia. But when Ares died, it fell from the altar. That's why this is the end. Ho ho ho. Okay, you know what? I'm tired of doing that. Look at this. Ancient writing. Can you read it? I can't even make it out. This is no time for jokes. I'm not an ancient. I can't read this thing. I may be old, but my eyes aren't completely bad yet. Look closely below the writing. There's something written in chalk. Even sunlight can't reach. Key. It was probably written by a scientist who's been here. He probably used all this energy to make out these two words. Key? Key to what? I don't know, but it probably has something to do with our riddle. The riddle then it must have something to do with Ares. So this note points to where the key is. Probably. Use these words as a clue, and go find the key. I'll continue to figure out the ancient writing. Place even sunlight won't reach is where the key is, right? When you find the key or when you can't go any further, come back here. Or maybe I'll understand more from the writing to get some new information for you. Okay, I already know what this key is. This key's called the Key of Ancient, and it's underwater. Because that's the only place where you can't reach the sunlight. That means we gotta go back in our submarine. Which I'm probably gonna hate the most, because I gotta get past Weapon. You know? With a Weapon around like that, yo, he's pretty much a nuisance to get in my way. I'd be damned to fight him, yo. Right now, at least. I'll die. I'm not gonna lie. You can't be Weapon right now, not without certain materia. At least that weapon. Once you beat that weapon with certain materia that you need, it's gonna be pretty easy from here on. Cause I already got one materia. We already got one materia ready for one other weapon, but the emerald weapon, not so much. And I'm kind of like still wondering how the hell I'm gonna beat him, cause I haven't fought him in so many years. I'm freaking rusty and shit. Okay. Gotta find where that key is at. I'm gonna take like 3 minutes trying to get like as far as I can without this bastard like trying to stalk me and everything. The sunken ship is still over there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's still over there. I can see the crack of it. Oh. That is a mean crater. But in all seriousness, once you fight weapons, you Okay, that weapon, the emerald weapon, I think, if I'm not mistaken, his HP is 1,000,000. If I'm not mistaken. I'm not too sure, but that's about it. Shit, man, where the hell do I go? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, there it is. I think this is the way, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. I mean, once I come down here underwater stuff. That's it. There we go. I found it. Do you think it's analyst complete? Exact date of origin cannot be determined. Estimated to be several thousand years ago. Old. Key of the ancients. Okay, I got it. Keep going now. Now I have to go back. It really did take me pretty much about 3 minutes to get this thing done. Shit. You know what? I could just go back on surface. I'll go from here on there. Where am I? Where the fuck am I at? Coast del Sol, the Union Harbor's over here. It's not gonna take me long to get there. Submarine is slower on surface than it is at the bottom. I mean underwater. You know, that kind of thing. Here we go. Righty. So I got the key to the ancients. And I'll go back underwater later on after this part, probably. Most likely after this part. Here we go. Alright, guys. I'm going to stop right here. I want you guys watching. If you like this video, give it a like. If you got a comment, leave a comment. And if you've seen this video and you want to see more of my videos to keep up to date to me, you can subscribe. Many more videos will be in the near future. I'm going to go ahead and do my own thing now. You know. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching again. I'm SPCH. I'm gone. Peace out.